Sagittarius, welcome. I'm here right now to take a look into mid-June 2025. All that you need to know about me is going to be right below in the comment section or description box. Okay, so on my channel, I go and find a secretive energy, and we're going to see what's hidden here and bring it out here in this message. All right, this is a blackout message. Just hear my voice. Okay, so I feel like somebody came up with this fancy idea about something in some way here. All right, and I feel like something is a shallow victory about it. So let's say they win something in some way, but something else they're not definitely not going to win. And I feel like that's not what they wanted, or something here is too hard, or something like that, right? Um, it's like you get something, but something else you don't in some way, right? So I feel like that's causing somebody panic attacks or to be restless or be worried. It even could be it's too hard to have you restless or worried about something here because I'm getting like it's a shallow victory. They could be the one that's having attacks. You're not, or something like that. It's too hard to get you not to listen to your intuition or something like that. I get a sense when you're like mastery or like you're really intuitive. I get a sense you have like serious knowledge or wisdom or something like that. So it's gonna be too hard for somebody to get you not to listen to your intuition. Or like to be their lover or do something they want you to do in some way here. All right. Somebody could be stuck because of a legal matter too. So I got legal matters right here: justice, divorce, balance, and judgment. Then I got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords could represent jail. Okay, so I'm not sure something here is about jail. I feel like if somebody look into something, the Wheel of Fortune could be a many different things. It could be what's fated to happen, what's destined to happen. Could be astrology, could be horoscopes, could be zodiacs, could be anything like that. Okay, I feel like with the Eight of Swords, something here could be jail. Somebody could be awakening. Something here is about jail. It says I saw this before. Okay, it's a premonition. Okay, that something here could be jail. All right, so jail could be two different things. It could be the fact that with this legal matter, it could be an actual legal situation. Somebody goes to jail or prison, right? So something could be here with that. All right, others right here is fate right here. That somebody here is restricted. They're stuck in some way about something here. Okay, by fate, somebody here is stuck in some way. All right. Because somebody here is reading between the lines. They're knowing something here about money, a water sign, or something like that, a house, or anything like that. Okay. And that being the case right there, right? Since somebody could see the hidden meaning, somebody here is by fate they're stuck. Or by fate, something could be a divorce. You know, fate, something here is karma. I got 3 times karma right here. Okay. See, I feel like something evil could be going to somebody's favor right now in some way. But I feel like they're powerless here if somebody reads between the lines in some type of way, right? Or something like that. There could be hidden meanings behind this fate energy. Okay, so somebody could think fate is saying that they're going to prison, right? With a legal matters card and this Eight of Swords. See, but I feel like for some people, it might not be that they're going to prison. It could mean they're stuck in some other kind of way, right? So the hidden meaning right here is like, don't speculate. I feel like, all right, if you do speculate, okay, you gotta look at all the different ways. Then you can't just say, oh, they're going to jail, they're going to go to prison, and it might not be that. It might not be the fact they're going to prison. It could be the fact they're stuck in some way. Okay. Even I'm also seeing here, I saw this before premonition. Somebody could already seen something that's going on. So if somebody already seen something here that's going on in some type of way, right? Then by the time we get to this moment and fate is happening, somebody could be stuck because they already been seeing this, and they could already done something about something here, some type of way, and they could be ready for this moment here. So I'm kind of feeling too here. I feel like somebody's powerless. You're not in danger. Maybe you already was before. That could be a case too, because something here could be double jeopardy with a legal matters card here. It's like if you already went to jail for something, then you're not gonna go to jail again for something here you already did in some way. Or if you was already in danger in some type of way, or you already spent time in jail, there's no way you're gonna spend time in jail again for that. Okay? So let's say one lover did something to you already. Okay? Another lover thinks they can come over here and do the same exact thing. They can't. You already experienced that. Okay? And if somebody here don't know your whole life story, they might think they could do something that you already went through 20 years ago, 15 years ago with a whole nother lover. Okay? Maybe you was abused before. Okay? Maybe somebody tried to kill you before. Maybe somebody here stabbed you before. Something like that. Okay? Something here is not going to happen again. So I'm getting here. It's by fate somebody's powerless at something here. If somebody already went through a health concern, you're not going to go through it again. They're stuck. Okay? And see, somebody here thinks that they know you, and I feel like they don't know the whole story. Okay? Let's say, example, when you was a child, you experienced 4 or 5 years of health concern. Okay? So that's majority of your child life you was having health concern. Somehow you made it through that, right? And now here as adults, somebody think they could sense some ill will about health. They can't. You already did that. You know? So getting, yeah, twin flame right here. Something here about a twin flame. See, divine intervenes, something that somebody's trying to do. They can't do it. You already went through it. Either in this life or past life. I'm getting right here. Okay. Somebody's defeated. I'm getting. You know, the worst of the worst could have already happened to somebody here. All right? They already defeated death. So you can't come over here and kill them when they already either went through that, all right, or something like that. Yeah. I feel like somebody's powerless at putting them in danger right here. Okay, because even if they do, let's say they do put them in danger, they're definitely going to go to jail. Definitely. Right here. With the legal matter right here and the 8 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's definitely going to jail and sit in prison. Period. Okay. Why? Because something that somebody's doing to somebody here, they already went through it. Okay. So it's going to be justice in this situation. Definitely. Because somebody already tried to kill them. Or somebody already did something to them. Okay. So now if you come and do something to them, okay, you're going to sit behind bars. Straight. That's the way it's going to go. They went through a toxic relationship right here. Yeah. Somebody here did. Okay, or somebody did magic on them, whatever. Okay. The only thing left I'm seeing right here is a true love. So I'm getting here. Something like that. Anything else is going to be conflict. Whoever this is right here that you're choosing or whatever, they went through hell already. Like, why are you trying to put them through hell? So getting right here. They already went through, it looks like, all the aspects of hell that could be right here. They went through it. Okay? They could have had many toxic relationships. Right here, the Devil and the Ace of Cups. I feel like they had many toxic relationships. They had people that was obsessed with them. They had people that did magic on them right here. People that looked at them for money right here. People that abused them sexually right here. Okay. People that straight took something from them, stole from them. Okay. Something could have happened with a parent right here with them. Something could happen with health from that with them. I mean, what else is left here? There's nothing else left to do right here. Okay. Somebody could have stole their joy, their peace. They already did that. Somebody's going to know you're attacking them. They've been through that. Okay, it's like justice is served for their past. Something here they went through with kids, they went through that. Many tears, okay? A mother, right here, okay? Could be a father, but I got the mother, all right? Something like that. Somebody strong in their conviction as a mother, okay? Or a father or something like that. Somebody already used to get high. Okay, can we talk about it? Yeah, they did, okay? Somebody could have gang raped them or anything else. They already did that, okay? They already did it, so I'm getting here, okay? I feel like we've reached the end of toxicity, okay? So gotta get here. We reached the end right here, okay? Somebody's going to have a good start of their day tomorrow. Some magic is blocked, definitely, okay? Anything that had to do with sex in some type of way, they already been abused. They already been abused right here. I'm getting here, definitely, okay? So let's not get something twisted, okay? See, somebody could look at whatever they seeing right now in some type of way and think whatever. Somebody's been abused. Period. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's going to get a good start of their day now. What's they going to get? They're going to smile now, some type of way. You know why? Because something they already been abused for, about. All right. Somebody already had black and blue bruises, literally on their skin. Okay. That's hidden right here. So I'm getting that's hidden. Somebody can't see that right here. Okay. But when somebody really think about something here, with this food for thought card, oh yeah, they've been through hell. So I'm getting they've been through hell. The transformations is beginning now. Somebody's gonna be excited, something like that. Their life is changing in some type of way, from grief in some way, because something here about their karma or something, they had to go through those things, some reason I don't know. Okay, but they had to go through those things right there. All right, and now it's fate. Now I feel that they're powerless at danger in some way because they already went through hell. Something here, somebody had to be realistic. It's a type of way. It's too hard to put them anxiety, stress, and everything else, okay, when they already went through it. As fate shall have it, somebody can't do something to them right now, some type of way. Some type of way right here, they can't. All right? That's what somebody didn't know, I feel. Yeah, yeah. I feel like that's what's hidden. They didn't know how much somebody went through. Maybe they have a pretty face, or they're handsome, or their skin is clear, or whatever the hell else. They could have experienced all type of gashes or breakouts in their face before. Okay, just because something is clear skin right now doesn't mean it didn't go through something before. Okay, could be the case. I'm getting somebody here is literally powerless at doing something to their physical body. So I'm getting here. Okay, sex, anything else? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work right here. Okay. You don't have to know their story. You don't have to know where they've been, but you will see where they're going. So getting here, definitely. You'll see where they're going. All right. Somebody's going to drink more water. Okay. The only person might see what's going on with them could be a twin flame. The twin flame might can see. So get right here. The twin flame right here. It says twin flame, and it says right here, I saw this before premonition. So maybe the twin flame is the only one that is going to see something they've been through here. There's a need to switch up something that somebody's doing in some way, because if you think you can do it in some type of grimy way, it's not going to work. You're defeated, they're defeated, somebody's defeated. All right, so anyways, I have here, okay? Thank you so much, and I send you peace, blessings, love, and light.